It's our 13th game. If we win this game, we will be 13-0. So I'm going to look at all the stats like I always do. Breeze is probably not going to get picked again. These are his stats: 99-12. Rushing yards, Sproles is closing in on that record. Receiving, come on. Fleener's pretty good, 15 touchdowns. Willie Snead, Michael Thomas, Brett Selleck. But, this is Madden. It's just common, even though I do have my sliders on. Oh, let me just check my sliders. Yes, I have to do that. Let's just check my sliders. That's why everything is like that. All right. That was my, I don't know. Ever since I edited that, the Rams game, 87-32, I get it. But, 13-14 and then 15-16. And then we've got the playoffs. And let's do it. No, yeah, I'm going to do that. But I want to do run heavy. Run heavy offense. I'm going to talk to you guys at the end of the video.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The big story here is just how close the Saints are to completing a perfect regular season. It won't be easy, but nothing is in the NFL. They know there's plenty left to be done if they want to make history. It's the Saints going up against the Buccaneers. So let's get you over to Tampa as we say hello.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense.
Darren Sproles, touchdown, New Orleans. Darren Sproles with his second. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
They come out with one back and three tight ends. Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. And this is incomplete. Kobe Fleener, the tight end, his intended target. Third down here.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Toss play to Sproles. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? It's like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
They come out here in the eye. They're going to run. It's Sproles. Spinning past him. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kobe Fleener with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Saints are able to strike. Set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. Floating one incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Breeze will try again on second down. And he slings one that's incomplete. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. Sproles trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
He won't go down. A big gain there on 3rd and long. 31 yards.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad. And there's a nice completion to Kobe Fleener, and no one can be happier than Drew Brees.
Yeah, he had Jimmy Graham for all those years, Ben Watson last year, and now coming south from Indianapolis, Fleener. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They come out here in the eye. Breeze now to throw. Second down following the incompletion. Now Breeze again. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Six plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Now it's Sproles. Oh, he pulls over him. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They gave it to him in search of his third. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st down, Breeze. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. And they better put that ball to the side, because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
What a fantastic year. And we saw it start early, didn't we, partner? Right out of the gate, we knew he was going to have a tremendous year, but who knew it would culminate in breaking this all-time record.
They come up in an offset eye. Now Breeze. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks standing alone. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Caught right side at Snead. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
I think you're right, partner. Give him 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
The motion man here, Fleener. Breeze going to try and throw on. And this is caught. It's the tight end, Fleener, for the Saints touchdown. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. The play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says, let's take a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Breeze now on 1st down. Screen pass to Sproles. Oh, what a move. It's Darren Sproles. Touchdown, New Orleans. Darren Sproles on his way to a monster. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Barth puts it through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
I'm going to sound like an old-time Hall of Fame football coach here. When you seal the edge and you create an alley, look out. And Darren Sproles got right to it for a big, big game.
5'6". He had his doubters. He continues to prove them wrong. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. They come out here in the eye. They'll run it with Sproles. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Darren Sproles is so versatile that sometimes I think teams forget to just hand him the football and let him be a running back. In this game, they're doing that, and the team's winning. I think his stature actually helps him. At 5'6", sometimes he gets lost behind those big offensive linemen. He just squirts free.
Left Kansas State the all-time leading rusher and is continuing to do it here in the league. They complete it to Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. And partner Sion. Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. Austin Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Breeze now on first down. Throw complete right side to Cooks. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Now, there's a great example of why he gets the ball in certain situations. Who's going to take that big guy on? Breaks a couple of tackles and picks up a nice gain.
Here's Sproles. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And another good game here as the numbers show. We had a rare meeting with the entire offensive line this week. They were pretty ecstatic. Well, they should be ecstatic again.
And we had that meeting with them because of how they played last week. I thought it was your idea. It was brilliant to say, let's bring the big guys
You're so
in.
kind.
Well, it was true. Let's talk to the guys. How did they pull that off? Because they were so productive. No real problems in getting to the offensive backfield. They were getting downfield, getting the second, third level, creating extra blocks. We're seeing that again this week. They are really locked in. So credit to them, but also a big credit to the offensive line coach because he's got to feel great about what he's prepared.
Absolutely. And on the ground they go with the running back. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now a run with a fullback Johnson. And that one good for 16 yards and a first. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. And once again, they go with Sproles. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Vernon Hargraves, the rookie, in on the stop.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Delayed give to Sproles. Leg still, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Darren Sproles with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Saints are pouring it on. We drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defense.
And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. 2nd down now after the incompletion. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Left side and caught by Flainer. Evades the tackler and now some space. 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kobe Flainer with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Saints... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Here's a handoff to Sproles to start the drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7. Now Breeze will hand to his fullback. This is Johnson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying. Well, that was a great example of what we've been told from the time we first put on pads as little guys in the backyard. Effort will be rewarded if you keep giving it. And how about that run? Broke through a couple of tackles, refused to go down, legs churning. I like what I saw there.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Here we go. Ready? 58 to the mic.
Again, they'll run it. Again, it's Sproles. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Hey. 4 down.
Now a man who began his career as a buck. This is LeGarrette Blount. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now it's another carry for the fullback Johnson. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a give to the fullback. That's Johnson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, second down.
Good solid gain on first down. About what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Seven yards to go on second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Fights off another.
I think the second.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New Orleans, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they lose their 9th game on the year. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, I'm off to the airport. Charles will be on I-4 back to Windermere as we say so long from Tampa.
Have a nice trip. I'll be home before you even take off.
Lucky.
All right, guys. All right. Now we're going to play Arizona. Oh, well. He leads the league in interceptions, and what's his overall record? I don't even know. All right, let's do it. Let's advance to next week. And I'm ready to play this game. Wait, I want to see my rank. What's my defense? What's my offensive rating and what's my defensive rating? He only gave up what 327 on points, but my offense scored. It should say it here what my team is. Dallas is 9-4. I love how the Patriots are 11-1-1. Excuse me. All right, let's play this game. I love how it's hard. That's very hard. Let's play this game. And I'll talk to you guys at the end of this game. I'm just going to be using Champagne's offense. Alright. Talk to you guys.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, time of possession should be a factor. The Cardinals are top 10 in converting third down opportunities, and they'll be up against the Saints defense looking to knock that conversion rate down. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Play clock winding down. They come out here in the I. They'll begin the drive with Sproles. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Oh, another spin.
Hard to line him up when he does that.
Darren Sproles. Touchdown, New Orleans. Darren Sproles, 56 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. They'll try to run it now with Sproles. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Now Breeze. And it's caught. Kobe Flainer. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like like it.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kobe Flynn. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Breeze. Screen pass to Sproles. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's third down.
But when it comes to Patrick Peterson, it does not matter where the Pro Bowl is being played. It doesn't matter whether it's Hawaii or the site of the Super Bowl. He's going to be selected for that game. He's into his 6th year now, a Pro Bowler in his previous 5, but he's gotten better in the last couple of years. Gotten his weight down, understands receivers even better than before, and plays with a great joy and physicality that all comes together and makes it a hard day for receivers to run patterns against him.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. And the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that takes us from second to third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now Breeze on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And Barth puts it through. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And that... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. The play clock's running down. They'll start out on the ground with Sproles. He won't go down. Darren Sproles, the 30, 10, 5, touchdown, New Orleans. Darren Sproles with his second touchdown here in this first half. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They come out here in the eye. They'll start the drive here with an end around. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
A reverse is never called just to get 1 or 2 yards. It's often called to get a big play. The defense was having none of it on that one. They snipped it out and stuffed it.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, the spin. Shreds the tackle. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Now a give to the first man through, and that's Johnson. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
Normally, when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
Darren Sproles. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Darren Sproles on his way to a monster game. 3 for... Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run the end around. This is Cooks. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. An extra DB added here for the Cards on 3rd.
Blitzer play coverage.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, little 360. A second spin.
Turning and turning and turning.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. On 1st and 10. Here's Breeze. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And this offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. And they'll run it here. And he powers his way up past the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different than driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? 'Cause that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them. And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Breeze now on 1st down. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant wanting to add something to his game every offseason. Magic Johnson, what do I need to work on to get better? Michael Jordan had that fadeaway before his career was over. Those are the best. Even though they're at the top of their game, they find ways to get better.
Tyvon Branch there to bring him down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Darren Sproles, touchdown, New Orleans. Darren Sproles with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Time running out here on the play clock. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kobe Flater, his 21st touchdown of the season. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back near his goal line, here's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Brought in left side by Snead. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. In his career, he has a spell of 10 straight seasons, 4,000 yards or more. Only quarterback to do that. We're seeing more of it here in this one.
We better not take it for granted, because what we're watching, it's vintage Drew Brees, but it still is excellent.
On first down, Brees. It's complete to Snead. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Willie Snead, 81 yards. And he has reached the summit. Move over Peyton Manning. There's a new record holder at the top, partner.
And somewhere Peyton Manning is not excited about moving over, but he respects the fact that someone came and got his record. And we're here to see it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out here in the eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
Not a lot of dance steps in that run. That's much more like being that bowling ball, just going down and scattering some pins, breaking through contact, breaking through tackles, and he knows how to finish a run.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. And the confidence from last week carrying over to this week.
2 weeks in a row. And I have to admit, last week, I thought they were going to really struggle running the football. I thought that they had a real challenge on their hands, and they more than met it and created big-time openings that he just absolutely hurdled through. And they figured, why not? Let's carry it forward this week. Again, the same thing. All the blocking schemes are there. I think they've really done a great job. That B gap between the guard and the tackle has been there all game for them, and they continue to exploit it.
He's just going downhill.
Not only downhill, but with incredible, incredible force. On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now they'll throw with Brees. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Darren Sproles with an unbelievable 5th. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. They come out here in the eye. Breeze now on first down. Hits his man. It's Brandon Pettigrew. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it'll be first down, Saints. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
And you know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Breeze to throw on second down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position, but as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
No, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Still on his feet. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. LeGarrette Blount, his second touchdown on the season. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a second down.
I think we need to come up with a different name for this position. We keep calling it the fullback position. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback, but we know this. Whoever's coming out of that spot is usually bigger and stronger, and they may not run away from people, but they'll run through them.
Yeah, able to shed tacklers. We saw it right there. Oh, you can't teach that. He's still barreling. Darren Sproles. The 20. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Breeze is looking to throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Breeze going to sneak him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll come out in the pistol. Breeze going to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep, and this will be caught at the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might...
And now Breeze going to back away. He'll signal for a timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for it all. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kobe Flainer, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Saints are pouring it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
Thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Saints, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they drop their 10th game now to fall to 4-10. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.
All right, guys, I am back. So next time I will see you, I will be doing games 15 and 16. Oh, really? Yeah, Sproles isn't on there yet. All right. I'm going to skip ahead. I'm not playing yet. All right. All right. Thank you. I will talk to you guys.